the Steel Toe Morning Show.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome. It's the Steel Toe Morning Show. I'm your buff, handsome, debonair host in a Bret the Hitman Hart t-shirt. Welcome. April is here as well.
Good morning.
It's Rumble Friday, and it's also getting warm out in Minnesota, and you know what that means. Everybody's faces start leaking and everyone's heads feel about 4 times the size they usually are. Holy shit. I've been dealing with like a lingering cold. I've been dealing with a lingering cough since Monday. I have no idea what it is. No idea where it came from. Nothing. And then yesterday, April's head blows up like a balloon. Her sinuses go crazy. And then yesterday, my system is like failing to reboot. Like my system, no matter what I do, my system won't reboot. I'm in 3rd gear. I can't get into 4th. I don't know what it is. Just one of those days. Then this morning I wake up, and this is the worst thing about like any kind of sinus deal or any kind of allergies thing, is that when you see one person get it, it starts your countdown to when you get it.
Kind of.
Because you're not going to have like those springtime pollens or whatever come out, and then it's going to completely obliterate one person in your house, and then the other person's totally fine. So
That way.
I've got that shit going on today.
Not everybody gets allergies. Did you know that?
Excuse not everybody. But enough.
It's I woke up today feeling much better than yesterday. But I also had to stuff myself full of allergy meds last night. I slept with the Breathe Right strip to hope my nose, wasn't completely clogged like cement this morning.
We both had Breathe Right strips.
Worked really well for me.
Did it work for me?
I don't know.
I was asleep before you were.
You're the only one who would know how your nose feels.
I meant like noises and whatnot.
You were still snoring. I used it so that my nose stayed open.
Oh, okay.
Not feeling great today yet, but it's better.
Yeah, so. I know. I woke up at like 11:30, and all April had was just a little bit of the sinus thing.
And
but
like
otherwise,
when you use decongestants too, and your shit starts unpacking, then you start getting it dripping down your fucking throat. And I went to bed with a cough last night because of it. I don't know. It was fun. I'm doing okay today. I didn't plan on being back today. I thought Gino was going to be on, but
April was very excited to have the day off. She was very bummed to find out Gino wasn't doing the show today, and that she had to work with me again. Other than that, the day is going fine. We're going to have a great show. It's Rumble Link Friday, and I actually put a show together this morning. Like I said, I was so out of it yesterday. Like I said, it's kind of like Stevie Lou said on the phone yesterday. He goes, "You're going to feel like shit today." And he said it's going to take you a minute to reboot. And I'm kind of waiting on that reboot moment, and I hope it's coming because I need the rebooting.
What are you rebooting from?
My whole brain, my system firing back up again.
But from what?
From the experience from a couple nights ago.
Your edibles?
Still trying to fire back up. I'm not used to that shit. And, Yesterday, just out of it, wiped, slept the entire day. April and I just slept.
Yeah, and I hate days like that. I'm very thankful I did it, though.
We just,
I still went to the gym at night. That was good.
kept sleeping. Yeah, got the boxing in yesterday. That was important. Boy, just a hell of a day. Hey, welcome to The Great Indoors with Ed and Michelle.
Oh my God.
Welcome to the show, guys.
Is that real?
We haven't talked to we haven't watched any Ed and Michelle for a while now.
No, I thought about them yesterday.
I heard a rumor that in one of their videos, they actually shit on one of the restaurants they went to for like the first time.
God, I hope so, because there's a lot that they really let slide.
I know. They're very nice food reviewers. If you need someone to review your restaurant and give it a friendly, like a friendly review, call Ed and Michelle. Because they'll let a lot of shit slide.
Yes.
A lot. But apparently this one they didn't.
All right.
So I don't know. Sheila Alien says children bring illness home. I can't blame the children on for this one.
The kids did definitely have like a cold for like the last week and a half.
Yeah.
A couple of them at least, but it's not the same thing.
That's not what that is.
You know it's allergies when your sinuses are like itchy.
Yeah. Fauci's Pangolin says it's the drugs. You're going through withdrawals. Aaron, maybe me and April should bring you to a 6-month treatment center. Is that it?
Oh.
I need to go get better, as they say.
I thought basically THC, weed and all that wasn't really like a hangover type of drug.
Yeah, you know what that is?
Are you drinking my Monster?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm having problems today, guys. So I'm finding out you drink that, which I needed.
Okay.
Because I ran out of cream for my coffee. The milk is expired. And if I drink that coffee alone, it's fucking bitter.
Okay.
I have no coffee now, and you're drinking my
Go ahead and
Monster.
drink it. I mean, I noticed you didn't get me a Monster.
I didn't. A friend gave it to me. I didn't buy it.
Oh, okay. Well, then I apologize.
Didn't even ask.
Dario says it's called a maintenance high, Aaron. You've got to get your fix now to function. No. See that no hangover thing? That's something that potheads tell each other so that they can think their drug is better than everyone else's.
I would never want to be high all the time.
Anything that puts your brain in a state of flux is going to need a correction. Like, it doesn't matter if it's drugs, if it's alcohol, Sheila Alien says, a friend? Ooh.
Yes.
What is that? A friend. Rumors.
Indeed.
So, no, anytime you put anything in your body that makes your brain go crazy, your brain needs to balance it out. Your brain needs to figure it out again. Aaron, you weren't out of it. You were nowhere to be found. Some autopilot broadcaster was in your place. I don't mean I don't mean yesterday during the show. I know what yesterday during the show was. I mean after. After the show yesterday, I just could not. Even in the gym, it was very strange. Like I was sparring, I was punching, I was dodging, but I just didn't feel in it. I did very well. Actually had one of my better days that I've had in a long time, but I could not get myself to that next level, if you will. All right, we're going to say goodbye to YouTube in just a little bit. We're going to say goodbye in about 3 minutes. Now, remember, it is Rumble Link Friday. If you want to throw $5 at the show, you put a link in there, we will play it. Also, $350. It's a full one today away from 10:30. Let's knock out that last one of the week and call it a victory.
Yes.
For the old steel toe. What do you say? Let me put the Rumble link in the YouTube chat.
I'm going to throw this out there before you close YouTube. If anyone would like to deliver me a coffee this morning, I'll pay you for it. On site. Thank you.
Okie dokie.
Everyone, my cream is gone. It's awful.
All right. Magic 8 Ball says, I refuse Rumble. Well, I mean,
You refuse Rumble?
You're a rebellious man.
How do you refuse Rumble at this rate? Like, Rumble has been around for, how long would you say?
4 or 5 years.
Okay. They've really crisped up their shit in the last year, especially. The chats are great. The donation options are really
11
great.
years. It's been around 11 years.
11 years?
Yes.
This shit hasn't been popular, though, I wouldn't say, until recently.
I mean, it's technically still not popular.
Yeah, it's not as big as YouTube, but
yeah, it's got, I think, 30 million users.
I do think you're missing out if you just say screw Rumble.
Rumble right now, 78 million users as of September 20th of 2023.
Okay.
So still pretty tiny, but hopefully on its way up. Poignant Pachyderm says Rumble is buggy, sophomoric. Now they have ads, delusions of grandeur. Well, they have to have ads. Like, here's the problem with these startup streaming services. they're not profitable. You can't make money because you have to store all of these videos. You have to have all of this streaming bandwidth. It's so expensive. YouTube does not make money. YouTube is a loss leader for Google. That's what YouTube is, and a nice little propaganda arm. Rumble, what their goal is they want to start this cool thing up. They want to build this this streaming service. Look, it's the alternative to YouTube. And then they want to be able to ideally sell it to some big company. That's what they like to do. Then they make a bunch of money off it. It never has to actually turn a profit. Boom, you're done. You make all your money. But streaming services are very rarely profitable. So Rumble has all of these investors, and they have to start paying these investors back. And they can only do that if they make money. So thus the ads. They had an era where they were like letting creators keep more of their money just to draw them over, to have them bring their audience over to Rumble. Now they're having to do the bait and switch where they have to, bring in some revenue.
Sure.
So they don't lose money. Hobo Chili says, can we be racist again on the show? Let's make Rumble Friday great again. Hey, Hobo, I'm sure there's going to be plenty of opportunities. Ricardo Law with $20 says, if Aaron creams inside a dark man and he gives you a hot dose, that is coffee with cream.
Good God.
We can't be drinking this early in the morning.
We're not
It's not. We can't. It's.
I might have to quit being friends with Nick.
That's that seems. It seems a little aggressive.
Actually, Nick, I think you have to bring me a coffee now because you just said that. Out of principle, or I won't be your friend anymore.
Oh well, look at you just being driving a hard bargain.
Yes, I am.
All right, guys, let's get out of YouTube. Let's go to Rumble. I'm starting to. My face is starting to melt. We've got some links to play out. Yeah, I feel like shit.
Did you take drugs?
No, I'll get there. I just feel like shit.
There's solutions to all of this.
There's the stupid thing that I did 2 days ago that I shouldn't have done. Then there's I haven't been sleeping enough. I get pissed about that every single week. I haven't been sleeping enough, and also then my face is starting to melt. I got this shit coming now. We're going to get through it. It'll be okie dokie. We're going to get away from YouTube, and we're going to go all Rumble Friday. Hobo's very excited. He gets to be racist and whatnot.
Yes.
Bigot on socialist media says, you're just getting old. Is that it?
I think that is it.
Shit. Well, bye.